long before iron was forged, long before kingdoms stood upon the soil of Africa, long before humanity built walls, farms, or cities, there was the stick. More than 70,000 years ago, in the ancient wilderness of Africa, the earliest ancestors survived through instinct, movement, and the simplest weapon ever created by human hands, the stick. In Igbo land, this sacred weapon became known as Nkpo, a branch from a tree, simple in appearance, but powerful in purpose. Nkpo was among the first tools of survival used by ancient hunters and protectors of the land. Before blades existed, before metal touched fire, the ancestors shaped strong tree branches with their bare hands. These sticks defended families from wild animals, guided hunters through dangerous forests, and became extensions of human strength and intelligence. The first warriors of the earth were born holding sticks. In ancient Ala Igbo, survival demanded awareness. The forests were alive with danger. Wild beasts moved through the shadows. Hunters traveled long distances through rivers, bushes, caves, and sacred forests in search of food for their people. Nkpo became their companion. With the stick, hunters defended themselves. With the stick, they learned timing. With the stick, they mastered balance, speed, and precision. The stick was not only for combat. It was used to train the body, sharpen reflexes, and prepare young men for the responsibilities of protecting their communities. Through generations, Nkpo became deeply connected to discipline, warriorhood, and ancestral survival. As human civilization advanced, weapons evolved. Stone weapons emerged, spears were created, iron was discovered. But the stick never disappeared, because the ancestors understood something powerful. Before a warrior masters any weapon, he must first master movement, and movement begins with the stick. Nkpo became the foundation of combat training in many African traditions. It trained the hands to react. It trained the eyes to focus. It trained the mind to remain calm under pressure. Every strike, every block, every step carried wisdom passed down through countless generations. Within the forests and sacred grounds of Igbo land, the spirit of Nkpo survived through ancestral memory. Today, that spirit rises again through Udo Ogu martial arts. Udo Ogu is the rebirth of African warrior heritage, a restoration of discipline, strength, identity, and ancestral knowledge. Within Udo Ogu, Nkpo is honored as one of the oldest foundations of the martial system, a weapon connected directly to the earliest survival of humanity itself. Nkpo in Udo Ogu is not just a stick. It is the beginning of the warrior path. Every movement with Nkpo honors the ancient hunters who protected their bloodlines. Every strike remembers the ancestors who survived the wilderness of early Earth. Every training session awakens the forgotten spirit of African combat wisdom. The stick teaches control before power, discipline before aggression, wisdom before violence. From the ancient forests of Africa to the sacred lands of Ala Igbo, to the modern rebirth of African martial arts, Nkpo still lives. And through the vision of Udo Ogu, revived by Oke Ogu, Grandmaster Okafor Chinedu Chukwumalujam, the ancient path of the ancestors rises once again for the new generation. Not for destruction, but for preservation, for identity, for discipline, for honor, for the awakening of African warrior heritage across the world. The forests remember, the ancestors remember, and the spirit of Nkpo still stands.
Udo Ogu, rise again! He's achieved through